guys, we are back. You are watching All Access, brought to you by MoneyWise, and we are going up close and personal because now we're not talking theory. I want to understand, Raymond, what is your experience using Bitcoin? So you earn in Bitcoin, and then what? Do you hold it? Do you trade in it? Have you used it in Kenya at all? What has your experience been?
Thank you so much, Rina. I live off Bitcoin. That's what I do all day. So every night at 10 p.m. I earn Bitcoins, through my mining platform. And if I need to convert some of that Bitcoin into Kenya shillings, what are my options? I have, I would say, two options. Number one is that I use two Bitcoin exchange platforms in Kenya. One is called Belfrix, the other one is called BitPesa. So their core business is to buy and sell Bitcoins. Now, when I sell them a fraction of my Bitcoin, they will give me Kenya shillings. And with BitPesa, they use the M-Pesa platform. Any amount of Bitcoin, I give it to them less than 70,000 shillings, they M-Pesa to me. Any amount above 70,000, they will send it to my bank account. So I can easily liquidate my Bitcoin through either of those platforms. Now, they don't work weekends. So what do I do during weekends? There are now other exchange platforms like localbitcoins.com or Remitano. These are run by individuals. So I also send them Bitcoin, they M-Pesa to me. And then another way is that, let's say, Rina, you have mined some Bitcoins. And I send you a message and say, Rina, I am looking to buy some Bitcoins. Are you selling? So we can do now peer-to-peer between you and me. I can, you send me my Bitcoins your Bitcoins to my wallet, and I send you Kenya shillings. So that's how you can easily liquidate your Bitcoin. The fourth way is that there are many platforms in Europe, in the US, in Asia that offer you Visa or Mastercard. These are debit cards that allow you to load Bitcoins into. For example, Xapo.com, Xapo.com. You can apply for a card. It will cost you about $50. Once you have it, I can take my Bitcoins from my Bitcoin, wallet on BitClub and move them to my card. And anywhere in Kenya where there is Visa or Mastercard, I give out my card.
And they'll use a Bitcoin?
Okay.
Or they'll
Most platforms, as long as you see Visa or Mastercard, every platform in Kenya accepts.
In the back end,
so in the back end, it does. When I'm at the front end, at the point of sale, Nakumat or Intercon or whatever, they don't know what is inside that.
That is amazing. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Well,
no.
Now you know. In fact, I remember a few months ago with one of my colleagues, he had one of those cards. We went to Safari Park, and then he asked the lady, do you accept Bitcoins? And they said no. Do you accept Visa? They said yes. So he gave out
the Visa,
his Bitcoin
which
card.
really has Bitcoin.
Exactly, yeah. So it's only a matter of time. I think the Kenyan banks, I'm sure they are doing something. If you go to South Africa, for example, all the top 5 banks are already involved with Bitcoin.
Wow, I had no idea. I didn't know it was that seamless.
It is.
Honestly.
It is.
And then in the meantime, as your Bitcoin is in your card, your debit card, it's going up in
Bitcoin
value.
is appreciating in value.
Whatever you had in January now is 4 times the value that you had before.
Yeah.
So much better than just having cash in your...
Of course, it is. It is so much better.
Yeah.
So for me, my life is 100% Bitcoin.
100% Bitcoin.
Yeah. 100% Bitcoin.
I told you. I'll tell you this again. I told you so. Do not ignore things just because you think this. You have a perception. Understand, investigate, and read. I am doing the same, and I'm investing in Bitcoin. If you want to invest in Bitcoin and you have questions or you just want to know what it's all about, please write to me, watch the video, binge on them first before you write to me, and then write to me your questions and I'll answer them as best as I can and get Raymond to answer them as well. This has been an amazing, amazing time. I can't wait to just get to know a little bit more, because obviously when you hear the theories, you don't quite know it. It's when you actually experience it and go through it that you learn more. So this is not the end of the videos. There will be more in the future as I continue to experience this amazing currency that is now going to be the future. This is Rina Hicks, and you're on MoneyWise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth.